What's up, everyone? Joe here from Subtle Art Soap. Hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be kind of short. This is a request from a subscriber. In my last video where I showcased our tea tree and charcoal shave soap, which was released today, the subscriber had asked if I could demonstrate how well our soap works face lathering. Now, in that video and in a lot of my videos, you'll see I use these fine accoutrements bowls. These are bowls that we sell on our website, so that's why I use them in a lot of the videos. But on a daily basis, I do face lather a lot. I'll go right from the tub to my face and I won't use a bowl. So we're going to demonstrate that today. The soap that we're going to be using is Draconis. And we do have the matching splash. Now this is one of our first soaps that we ever made, bath soap and shave soap. We've had this one for 3 years now, and it's been one of our top sellers for the past 3 years. This is a really great scent if you like dragon's blood scents. The brush we're going to be using, aka Brushworks. I kind of figured this was the perfect brush to go with a dragon's blood soap. Love the swirl on that one. And the razor we're going to be using, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but this is a vintage Geneva cutlery. I don't know if you can see that there. That's kind of hard. This is a vintage Geneva cutlery razor that I had restored. I'm trying to catch that edge. The edge there. This is a vintage Geneva cutlery razor I restored, and this the scales are just translucent red acrylic scales. And that's the razor we're going to be using. So I'll do a quick rinse, and then we'll get right to it. All right. Do a little pre-shave soap here. You guys can see we have new shirts. New farmers market season starts in a week. We got new shirts. We got a new banner. I don't know if I can show. I don't know if you'll be able to see the back. I don't know if you're able to see that. New shirts, new banner. Hoping for a really, really good season. Get this soap off my fingers. This stuff is super slick. You don't want that with a straight razor. You don't want that on your hands with a straight razor. You do want that in your soap. All right. So I'll do this all. I'm not gonna break away or edit this here. I'll just do this right now so you can see it all. So all I do, wet the brush and go right to here, I'll show you. You can tell I do that on a daily basis too. Whoa. Go right to the tub. A lot of water in that one. That's another thing too about our soap. It's really thirsty and it can take a lot of water, which if you like to do straight razor shaving or any kind of shaving, more water equals more slickness. All right, so that's what I do. I load up the brush like that. And then what I'll do is there's a lot of this soap that's around the edge here. So I'll take that. Just scoop some of that out because I don't want to waste any of that. Kind of acts like an extra little bit of pre-shave too, I guess. A little bit more water here. And then we'll just go right to the face lather. You can see that just takes right off. Face lather, bowl lather, our soap just explodes. That lather just comes right out real quick. I don't think I need any more water in there. It's pretty, I don't know if you can tell, it's pretty shiny. I'll put a little bit more in there. We're using a straight razor, why not? There we go. All right. Clean a little bit of this off. Alrighty, good. All right, here we go. Vintage Geneva cutlery. Love these vintage razors. I know I talked about this a lot. The majority of the razors in my vintage collection are from New York companies, and a majority of those are Geneva cutlery. It's just such a great razor. There we go. We got a busy weekend coming up here. Our daughter comes home this weekend. She's coming home for the weekend to visit. She's going to school in Rhode Island. Postgraduate. She's working on her master's in nutrition. And she just finished up her first year of her postgraduate. So that's going to be fun. And then next week, we just start hammering away. Getting ready for the farmer's market. Really expecting a good season. I know I've mentioned this before. They moved it this year, but it's in a bigger area. So I think there'll be more foot traffic, more exposure. So that's going to be really good. Then we have bike nights. They're going to be starting at our local Harley Davidson, and we're usually a vendor there for those. A lot going on. All right. All right, that was pass number 1. We'll do a quick little rinse, and then we'll go with pass number 2. Just give me 1 second. I got to go get a different towel. Alrighty. All right, do a quick rinse, and we'll get right into pass number 2. All right, still plenty of soap in there. Could probably get 3 and 4 passes out of this, but still plenty of soap in there. But thank you for asking me to demonstrate that, because I don't typically do that. So, but I do appreciate you asking me to do this, so I can show people that bowl or face lather, our soap works great either way. Definitely need some more water for pass number 2. There we go. I love this Dragon's Blood scent. It's such a hard one to describe too, because it's not. I mean, it's spicy. It's warm, and you might think, well, this is more of like a warmer, or like a warm weather or cold weather. Sorry, cold weather type of scent because of the scent notes that are in here. It's amber, amber and patchouli, sandalwood. But it's really great year round. But I'm a little partial to it, so I don't mind using it year round. Oh, I'm making a mess here. That's all right. It'll clean. All right. Pass number 2. Oh, where I set it down. Clean this blade off a little bit here. All right, pass number 2. This is the tricky part. What I do on these older razors, I'll see if I can show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I take that end there, that toe there, I kind of round it out a little bit. So I'll mute that. I'll round it out a little bit, and then I'll mute it, and I'll mute it too. Just because I learned my lesson the hard way. On more than one occasion. So now when I restore them, or I do my own honing, I'll round those tips off a little. Or those toes off a little. I got a new strop too. I'm kind of breaking in a little. It seems to be working out really nice. But it's going to take a little while to break that in. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, I'm just going to do a rinse off here, and then we'll finish this up. All right. A little splash. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty, that'll do it for this one. Just a quick one, just to demonstrate how well our soap does face lathering. We'll do a quick little recap here. Soap, Draconis, splash, Draconis, razor, brush, brush, aka Brushworks. Getting ahead of myself. I looked over at the razor and that's what I said. Razor, Vintage Geneva Cutlery. All right, guys, that'll do it. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Take care.